Hey guys, welcome back to the window folio tutorial. So on this tutorial we're going to be working on the right side of the folio, and so let's put this on the side. So if you've missed the first two parts, I will link them below, and we're going to start with we're going to be using heavyweight cardstock for everything. Heavyweight is 110 pounds, or I think it's 330 GSM. And so we're going to start with two pieces. These are both going to be 7.5 by 8.5. Okay. And we are going to score these two pieces along the 8.5. We're going to score at 1/2 inch and at 1. Okay, so 1/2 and 1. And same thing for this other one. We're going to score at 1/2 and at 1. And then we are going to fold along the score lines. Okay, so here and here. And then we are going to add these two pieces here on the inside part. So we're going to put one along the top and one along the bottom of the page. Okay, so let's add some glue, and we are just going to go ahead and put this up here. Okay, so I'm gonna center these, okay, and press down, and then we're going to open this up, press down, and we're going to add the other piece along the bottom. Okay, so some glue, and we are going to put this one right here. So I'm lining this up with the top piece, okay, and then press down and press down. Okay, so now we're gonna open this up, press here, but we're gonna have a 1/2 inch gusset on this page. Now let's put this again to the side for a minute, and we are going to cut another piece, and this is going to be 8 by 7.5. So I'm gonna do 7.5 by 8, and then we're going to score at 1/2 inch along the 8 inches. Okay, and we are going to fold along the score line. Now for this piece here, I also want to do another window, so we are going to add our design paper. So let me just use one page here from the 8 by 8, and I'm going to cut this page at 7.25 by 7.25. Okay, so this we are going to glue right here. Let's add the glue. Okay, so we have the score line on the left side. Okay, so right there. Now I'm going to fold these, and I'm going to add 2 magnets on the top and the bottom of the page here. Okay, so we're gonna prep these to just be ready to add to our book. Let me cut a piece of tape. Okay, so we're gonna put one on the top, one on the bottom, and then we are going to add another piece of design paper here on the back. That way when we cut our window, we have everything together. So again, I'm using the 8 by 8. This one's really pretty here, so probably use that. I'm gonna actually use this for the inside part of the window, so I'm gonna use this here. And so we're gonna cut this at 7.25 by 7.25. So I'm just gonna center the image. Okay, so maybe here, and then 7.25 here. Okay, and then we're gonna glue these back. Now you're gonna have your 1/2 inch section on the right side of the page. Okay, so we're gonna put these right there. I'm going to use this size here. I think this is about 4 inches. No, it's about 3.5. Okay, so I'm gonna put that maybe here at the center of this page. And then we are going to pass these through the cutter. Okay, so here I have the large cutter, and as you know, this tutorial is a collaboration with Bevor. You can find this large cutter on the description box below. I just like that I can use the entire sheet that I am working on and just pass it to the cutter like this. I'm gonna go back and just give it a second pass. Okay, so now let's open this up, and we are going to add this window page right here. So we're gonna put these on the left side. Let me add some glue. Let's see if I can get this to work. And here we go. Okay, so we're gonna add this piece on this top opening flap. Okay, so let's put this right there. Press down. And then I'm going to open this up and just press down here. Now we're going to transfer those two magnets over to the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 and 2, and then we're going to add tape. And let's go ahead and put 1 and 2, and then we're just gonna transfer this back to this other flap. Okay, so press down and press down. Okay, so now we can open that up, and we are ready to add our design paper on this page. So I'm going to cut this also at 7.25 by 7.25. So let's see if I can put this to the side, and let's go ahead and cut these here 7.25 by 7.25. Okay, and then we can glue this down. Okay, so I'm going to take off the tape, and then we're going to add this piece. Okay, and let's put this right here. Okay, so I'm going to just open this up so I can lay this flat and press down. Okay, so now we have this other piece, and then here you would just add a picture. I didn't do the vellum technique for this one since this is on the inside. You can of course do that as well as we did on the other pages, but I just really like how this looks. You can add a picture here and then still have that little image. So cute. Okay, so now we're gonna transfer the magnets to the back. So I'm going to use the one that we have here to this other side, and then I can also add another one over here. Okay, so for this one I'm just gonna put the magnet, and then you want to add another one on top, and we're gonna put the tape facing up. And then for this one, since we already have a magnet, we just need tape facing up here. And then we're gonna close this. So when you close this, make sure your gussets are perpendicular to the page. Okay, so let's add this one and this one here. Okay, so we have those two. And then I can just go ahead and press down. So now I'm going to cut another piece at 7¼ by 7¼ and we are going to put these on this page here. Okay, so that is gonna go right on top here. Okay, so let's glue this down. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this piece here and press down. Now we're gonna work on the inside part next, so let's put these to the side for now, and we are going to cut 2 pieces, and these are going to be 7½ by 4¼ okay, so 2 of those, and we are going to score at 1/2 inch, okay, along the 4¼ so let's go ahead and score at 1/2 and score at 1/2, and then we are going to fold and fold. Okay, so this is going to be like a little gatefold page that we are going to add when we open this up and open this down. I want to put these 2 right here. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 on each side. Let's add the glue, put this here, press down, and we're going to add the glue, and we're going to put this one right here. Okay, so there we go, press down, and then I'm going to add just a couple magnets to keep this closed as well. So we're gonna put 2, or actually we could use some of these circle leftovers that we have, and I think I have the other ones here that I saved. Let me see, I have different sizes, so I'm gonna bring them all out. So we have these large ones. Yes, I think this is actually what I want to do here. Look how pretty will that look, or maybe even this one. So I'm going to use this page, and I'm not sure if I want to use this side or the other, but we're going to cut 2 pieces at 7¼ maybe I'll just use this here. Okay, so 7¼ by 3 and let's see, I think this will be 3½ okay, so 3½ here, and I can cut this here, 3½ okay, so we're gonna use those 2. It will probably cover most of these, but we're going to go ahead and open and open. Okay, and we're going to put one of these, and then we will do the center, so that way you can add a picture here on the center as well. Maybe we can do this one. We'll probably use both. And I'm going to add this piece here first. Okay, so let's add the glue. Glue this one down. Okay, and then I'm going to add the circle piece. Okay, so we're only gonna glue these at the center, so we only need glue on half of these. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, and then I do need a magnet to keep this closed, so I'm just gonna add a magnet here. I think 1 should be good, so I'm gonna put 1 magnet right there, and then we're going to transfer this magnet to the other side. Okay, so let's put that and add the magnet here, and then we're gonna press down, and then we are going to remove the tape and add this other piece. Okay, so let's add the glue, and we're gonna put this right there, and then this is gonna close, right? And then you have a place for a picture here. Now I was thinking on using this back circle to kind of cover that magnet, so we could add the entire circle, or you can cut this in half. Maybe I'll cut it. So let me mark here where I'm gonna cut this. And these two circles are leftovers from like the window that we did for the front cover. And then I'm just gonna cut that here. Okay, and then we can glue this down. Okay, so now this one is backed on heavy weight, so it might should be okay with the magnet, but you might want to check on your magnet before you glue it. Okay, so sometimes you might need another magnet if it's too thick. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this one right there. Okay, there we go. And so now we have this piece, and then you're gonna add paper on the inside. So now we're going to cut a piece here at 5.5 by 7 3/4. Okay, and we're going to score this piece along the 5.5 at 1/2 inch. Okay, so 1/2 inch, and then we are going to fold, and then I'm going to cut 4 pieces, and these are going to be 6.5 by 4 3/4. So I'm gonna do 4 3/4 by 6.5. Okay, and then here also we are going to do let's see, let's do 6.5, okay, by 4 3/4, and 4 3/4 here, and then I'm just gonna do one more. Okay, so 4 3/4 by 6.5, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch along the 6.5. Okay, so let's go ahead and score at 1/2 inch, and score at 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch, and then we're just going to fold along the score lines. Okay, and then we're going to start adding these pieces, okay, on the piece that we score at 1/2 inch. So you want to have your score line on the left side, and then we're just gonna put this here along the top. Okay, so press down, then we're going to open, press down, and add the next piece. Okay, and then we're going to put this one here. Okay, so press down, open this up. There we go. Press down. Okay, so you want to make sure these are lined up. It always helps to close it and then make sure that they are coming straight. And then we're gonna do this last piece right here. Okay, so we have our 4 pieces. Here we go. Press down. Okay, so here's our waterfall, and then we can go ahead and glue this down. So I'm going to open and open, and then this piece is going to go on the left side. And let's add the glue right here. I'm gonna put this there and press down. Okay, so press down. There we go. Open this up and press down. Okay, then we're gonna put this to the side again, and we are going to cut one last piece, and this is going to be 8.5 by 4.5. So I'm just gonna use my leftover and cut this at 4.5. Okay, and this is by 8.5, and we are going to score along the 8.5. We're going to score at 1/2 inch here, and at 8, and along the 4.5 we are going to score at 1/2 inch, and we're just going to cut along the score lines, or cut the corners out, and we're going to fold along the score lines. And I'm going to add some paper here before I glue this down. So we're gonna cut a piece of 7.25 by 3 3/4, and we're just gonna glue this down. Okay, so let's add some glue and put this right here. Okay, press down, and we're going to bring back our book. Let's open and open again, and I'm going to open this whole section, and then we're going to put our pocket right here. Okay, so let's add the glue. And we're gonna put this right there. Okay, so then here you're gonna have a large pocket on the back. We have a little waterfall, we have a gatefold back here or down here, and then we have a large area for a picture. Same thing here, and then over here we have another window, and then this opens up so you can add pictures in there as well. And then over here we have our 4-way page, and I still need to finish adding the paper. You open it up, you have another beautiful window with the Christmas tree. I love that one. And then another pocket. And so now I'm just going to decorate a little bit on the cover. I don't want to add too many things because I'm trying to keep this really flat, but I have my little drawer full of flowers, so any leftover flowers that I have from any project, everything kind of goes here, and the goal is to use these. And also I'm gonna be using these wedding ribbons. So this is from Hobby Lobby. You can find it on the wedding section, but I think this will be really pretty to kind of add here around the window. I love the pearls mixed with the lace. I think that is really, really pretty. And so I'm going to see if I have any leftover glue, and we're gonna start adding that. So I'm going to maybe find some cute flowers. I have these leaves, gold leaves. I think this will be perfect. And then maybe, let's see, I'm trying to find like pink or gold type of flowers. Those could work. Oh, then I have these other Christmassy ones. These are Prima, and I know I must have some more of those. Let's see. It's really fun to just kind of go through these. I don't know why I have ephemera here, but these are cute. So here's another one from that set. Let's see. This will also be kind of cute. Maybe you can use that. Oh, here's another one of those. I like these ones because they have the gold center, so I think we can work with that. And also those are kind of like flat, so they won't add too much to the project. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with these.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live.
Okay, so now I'm just going to add some of these to the side. Okay, maybe I can cut these. This glue is so funny because first nothing wants to come out, and then everything everything wants to come out at once. Okay, so I'm going to add some of these, and then maybe some of the golds.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all...
And so there you go, a really simple cover, but really beautiful and elegant. I love the paper collection. I love how this turned out. So I will be back with a final walkthrough on this folio, and so you guys can see the end result all together. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you to Vivor for collaborating with me on this tutorial. I will link them below if you're looking for a nice sturdy large die cutter. I will highly recommend it, and also use my discount code for anything on the store. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Come true. The love I live, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only want